Aquarius, and welcome back to the channel. We're going to get started with your reading today, your messages with the Yin Yang Oracle deck, the Cosmic Record deck, as well as the elemental energies, and then bringing it all to a close with the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Okay, all right. So let's get going for Aquarius on this lovely Tuesday morning. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Aquarius. That was fast. 3 cards. Okay. We've got Until Debt, DEBT, Do Us Part. There is Saturn's involved here. Restrictions, adventure, or I'm sorry, a restriction, adversity, structure, learning your karmic lessons, and maturity. So this is something you've recently gone through. It's made you a lot stronger as a person, but it was really tough to get through. It involved a relationship. And so going into the current energy, there is the moon, and intuition is the current situation. We are in a new moon phase right now. It lasts for 3 days. I think the peak is tomorrow. And happy St. Patrick's Day, Aquarius. I forgot to say that. But anyway, I hope that you get lots of luck and wish fulfillment today. But this is showing that your subconscious has a lot of issues it needs to work out. There's fears, there's deceit around you, and things are not as they appear. Also, heightened level of emotions and sensitivity. This is all about the moon, and the moon is all about emotion, sensitivity, but also intuition and connecting to spirit guides and being very intuitive, not doubting yourself. So let's go into the near future as a loss, wounded, not feeling enough, missing someone, and left out in the cold. Okay, so this looks like a story is developing here with a relationship that went bad, but there was debt involved in a lot of debt that really weighed you both down, and but you're learning your karmic lessons from that, and you may still be with this person, but that was a really hard patch that you guys went through, if that's the case and if that resonates with you. But the current situation is telling you to use your intuition and tap into the energy that Aquarius is about an air sign. Your major arcana card is the star. So it's all about, the star of the show, shining bright, wish fulfillment, 8 stars, 8 points. The 8 is a very significant number. And there's just a lot of other symbolism involved in that. So it's all about you rising above everything else and shining even through your trials and struggles. All right, so but you do have a loss coming up, and you're not going to feel enough. You're going to miss them very much, and you're going to feel left out in the cold. However, we have a lot more cards to go through here, and I think we're going to have, this is all just telling a story about this relationship. And maybe through your intuition, you decided to take a step back and take a break, and it is leaving you feeling like you're lost and you're alone. But that's just the first messages of this reading. We're going to get into the cosmic record now. Sun, Moon, Rising, Aquarius, messages for the recent past. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. That one came out, and that one came out. I knew there was a few. Hold on. But yeah, here we go. These two as well. There was several that popped out and then pushed back in, but they pushed back in right side up. So anyway, so let's go with the first one here. Is you're at a crossroad. The universe is calling you to make a pivotal choice at the crossroads of destiny. Quietly listen to your inner guidance and dismiss external noise. Feel which path leads you deeper into your soul. Now is the moment for action. All right, so you have recently gone through this situation where there's a lot of debt in a relationship. You're moving through it. You're developing restrictions as far as your finances go, so that you can get past this together. And it is leaving you at a crossroads, but you need to really tap into your connection to your higher power and divine energy in order to really see this clearly. So just know that you have the ability inside of you to come out of this hard period that you're in right now, and that you have to listen, dismiss external noise, and feel which path leads you deeper into your soul. And now is the moment of action. Take inspired action. That's part of the law of attraction as well. We all want certain things in life and we want to manifest them, but sometimes we have to we have to really believe it. We can't just say affirmations and it happens. We have to actually believe that this is going to come out for us. And this card is telling you, you can dream about it and hope for it, but when there's inspired action, take it. That's part of the process of manifestation. All right, the next one is the profound healing, and this is in your current situation. Let me show you the crossroads card. I'm not sure if I showed you that. This is where you're at a crossroads on your path, your spiritual path. Okay? And the current situation is saying that you're going through profound healing. You're entering a period of deep soul restoration where many buried emotions and wounds are being brought to the surface. Multiple transformations are weaving through your life. Release resistance and allow these transformations to permeate every cell of your being. Only in full acceptance does true recovery begin. I just was talking about believing and acceptance of your situation. Be grateful for what you have right now. Truly be happy that you have the little things in life that help you get through your day. It starts with little things and it can build up, and this is what's training your mind and your heart and your soul to start looking for things that you can be thankful for in your life. And then finally, you're going to be able to take control of this situation emotionally and spiritually. You're in a relationship or situation, your passive stance has caused you to miss opportunities that should have been yours. Now is the moment to take charge, step forward, and claim what is rightfully yours. This is crazy. This is, slap in your face. This is like, okay, you're at a crossroads, you're going to choose the right path, and then when you're on that path, you're going to be thankful, you're going to follow your intuition, and you're going to heal, and you're going to move into another phase where even though there may be other situations in your life you have to let go of that are not good for you, that's okay. You may feel at a loss at first, but this is guiding you into taking control of your life. And that's when you can really start manifesting big dreams for yourself. All right, this is exciting, Aquarius. Let's get into the elemental energies and see what we have for Aquarius. All right, here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Aquarius. I think I literally just picked them up the exact way I put them down. Anyway, all right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Crystalline clarity. Okay, so this crossroad that you're going to be at, that your spirit guides and your guardian angels and your hunch is telling you to go. This is attaining a state of crystalline clarity, seeing through illusions and gaining insight into truth. This is part of the crossroads that you're at. You've gained insight into your own truth, and you see things clearly now. And so this is going into the path that you've been called to go through, and this is leading you to where you are right now. Let's get more information from Aquarius, present situation, Sun, Moon, Rising. We have two here. One is the I can't say this word, ephemeral. Forgive me if that is completely wrong. Essence. Let's see. Touch upon the essence of existence, appreciating the transient beauty in all things. We just talked about profound healing comes when you're trusting yourself and being thankful for the things in your life right now that are leading you to your healing. And this is really looking at like fragrances and scents and things like that. Like pay attention to the details and even how smell can help you um, ground you into this healing place that you're in right now. This safe healing place wants you to pay attention to your senses, and especially your smell. And finally, a luminous lagoon. Bathe in the luminous energies of a mystical lagoon where magic and healing abound. This is a combination of air, water, and fire, and earth. And so all of the elements are in here, but fire is the heightened element that they want you to see, is the luminous energies of a mystical lagoon where magic and healing abound. So this is, something that you can meditate on and make sure that you remember that, just look for lights, look for things that brighten your environment that can help you get into that meditative state where you can really start focusing on healing. This is good stuff. Very good stuff, Aquarius. All right, let's get into the tarot. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Tuesday, St. Patrick's Day. All right, Aquarius. I felt like it. Okay, take that too. The Sun is in your recent past position. You've worked really hard either to maintain this relationship, or if that person's not willing to work on this debt with you, or work on cutting back and things that you have to do to get out of this debt. If you're not, you're going to have to look at, you're going to come to a crossroads in your destiny and in your faith where you need to choose the right path and trust your heart and trust your instinct. You do have crystalline clarity and the sun. This is promise of hope. This is all about new beginnings, abundance, uh, prosperity, success. The sun is radiant and shining and luminous all over everything that you, it's lighting up everything in your life. You're able to see things clearly now because the sun has been shining and waking you up. So this is wonderful. This is what's leading you into this moon energy where there is like profound healing, waking up your senses. So let's get into that. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, a star. I knew that was going to pop out. I had a feeling. The star is born. This is you. This is an Aquarius card. It's all about you rising into who you really are, and being grateful for that. But also looking at all of look at all of your strengths in your life. Look at all of the positive things about your personality that you love and other people love. Don't focus on the negative. This is telling you about this. Focus on positivity. Try your best to break through those brainwash barriers that you may or may not have up in your life as a result of abuse in the past. This is telling you, wake up. It's time to really walk and into yourself, into your truth. It's a great card for you. And then finally, you have wakened up. You have a new idea. You have woken up emotionally and spiritually. Your thinking is right on point. You're really growing into something that where you have such sharp clarity and intuition, and it's just the beginning of a new phase in your life where you're connecting more with that intuition and trusting yourself more. And I just think it's a wonderful way to sum up these cards. I do want to draw up a few more, um, just a few more tarot. But having two major arcana, the sun and the star, which is your major arcana, is crazy, crazy good. And then the ace of swords is like, you've won. You've battled the overthinking and the self critic and all the things that you needed to work on. You've won. There's a victory wreath or a crown with olive branch hanging from it. There's all kinds of good stuff coming out of this card, and this is all about you, and you have grown into this wonderful oasis of wisdom based on the experiences you've had. So it's a wonderful, wonderful way to end the reading. I don't think I want to do any more tarot, y'all. I'm feeling very drawn to stop this reading because it's so good. And the Hierophant is on the bottom. You could either have a Taurus in your life, or you could have a stronger connection to a higher power, or a belief system that helps you connect to your higher power, or a way to help clear your mind so that you, and it doesn't even have to be a religion, it can be something like a book or something that you're working on, how to heal and things to evolve into that are positive in your life to heal. So this belief system or this doctrine, or whatever, may be something that will help you get through this. So it crosses the whole reading, it influences everything. So that's a great way to end it. Okay, I hope this helps you. And please let me know if it resonates with you in the comments below. Don't forget to like, as well as please subscribe, because um, I just really need the support, and I appreciate all of your help. So anyway, subscribing is free, and you can do that by just clicking the button. If you want to get notifications, click that bell or not. You can definitely silence the bell if you don't want notifications to come in, but I do appreciate all your help, Aquarius, and I hope you have a great day. Happy St. Patty's Day.